I was born on a dirt floor in Zacatecas, Mexico, and I show up on a billboard in Times Square, New York City, as one of the 3 qualifiers in WFG who got posted up there. By the way, I didn't do that. You guys did that, so give yourselves a huge round of applause. So Team Conquer is represented at Times Square, New York City, amongst the financial capital of the world. And here we go. That picture right there just blows me away. Let's continue on. Then we had New Year's. Happy New Year. Here's one of my quotes. Says, grateful for all the blessings in 2016, and with huge anticipation, we're ready for all that 2017 has in store. Are you ready for a huge 2018? Yeah! You've got to be thinking about all the good things that are going to happen and say it. Manifest what you say. Say it, and then you know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to have an awesome future. And say that to yourself and believe it. Let me recommend one thing. Reduce your bitching, whining, complaining, and get into the big of life. Start speaking the way you want your life to go. You all with me? Yeah. Get serious about this. Here we go. Then we start traveling. A lot of work and then a lot of fun. And then a lot of fun. Get out of your comfort zone. How about that? Even lizards think my wife is hot. Freaking awesome, huh? By the way, Marco's right there with another. Look, Marco's lizard is bigger than my wife's. Look at this. Don't take that anywhere else. Anyway. Here we go, chilling out by the pool. This isn't Cabo, it's just building friendships, building camaraderie, hanging out, enjoying our life. This happened because in 2004, I was at KTP's. In 2004, I wasn't doing this. I hadn't qualified. I didn't have the funds. 2002, 2003, I wasn't doing this. I was working to build this life. So you got to do all this work right here to build this life right here. Now we stay at first-class locations. Momentum Mondays. I just never miss meetings. I want to recommend all of you guys. By the way, our Momentum Mondays should look like this. All of you should be at Momentum Mondays. Get behind your team. Mobilize. Commit to showing up. That's what I did. Never miss meetings. I don't miss meetings. So Momentum Monday. Len Lee Sam, by the way, takes the belt repeatedly in his category. This is my why. This is why we busted. See those 2 little guys right there and my wife? Every time there's work to be done, I'm thinking, man, this is my reason. What's your reason? Decide on what's your life. See that little guy right there? Look at those smiles. They don't know about overrides, but they can feel them. Don't you agree? They can feel, look at that smile right there. Like, my dad got some big ass overrides coming in. Look. And the other, so Tiger and Mac, I just love these. There's my daughter right there, Sophia. Beautiful young lady, smart as hell. Wants to go to Harvard. She says, Papa, I think I decided what I want to be in my life. I want to be an immigration attorney. There's a big need for that out there. And I says, well, Mija, obviously you got the brains. I don't know where you got them, huh? Not for me. But you got the brains, you can qualify. So she's likely to, she's right now in the 11th grade. She's at a 4-point-something grade point average. So proud of her. Unfortunately, I don't get to see her as often. And, there's obviously some challenges there. But it is what it is. But we roll on. By the way, that's one of the things in my life that's not perfect. My life is awesome, but it's not perfect. Make your life awesome, but it's probably not going to be perfect. So just want to say that to you. So here we go. All that is happening out there in Cabo, New Year's, and here's my cash flow. So January 5th, $3,800. Here's every Tuesday, Friday. So I love Tuesdays and I love Fridays. So here's a cash flow on an ongoing basis. So have a lot of fun, make a lot of money. But when it started, it was a lot of work with not necessarily all this money. So now look at all the money, look at all the freedom, look at the confidence, look at the life. Look what can happen to your life if you go to work. Ed Milet talked about those deposits. Open up your account. It's called work and make a lot of deposits. And one day the withdrawals are massive and growing. Here we go. Kona, February. We run off. We take our assistant, our kids, and we go to Hawaii on the company's dime. So this is a life. We get to the airport and take a picture right there. And here we go with our qualifiers, Team Conquer qualifiers. What's it like to travel the world with some of your best friends that are going to be in business with you for years and years and years? Here you are at 5-star hotels, eating tasty lunches and great dinners and building camaraderie and around other winners, other champions, and you just have that life. This is something you ought to do. And here we are, the strategy session, around the table, just, hey man, what can we do to get better? You guys remember when we had that, Jewish? Remember when we had that dinner right there? There was the company Luau. We just got together and we just huddle and we talk about ideas and we have each other's back. Start forming your core group of people that are going to be your friends for the rest of your life. Start doing that. Look at these guys. Just, life is awesome, man. I love hanging out with my boys. You know, Ed Milet said something that just touched my wife and I. He says his son, Max, he said he's just the best person in his life. See those two guys right there? They're my buddies. We hang out, man, just unconditional love. They can piss me off, and I just kiss them right after that. Spank them and then kiss them. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Transamerica took us out to dinner. Here we go after dinner. That was a great dinner. They dropped thousands of dollars on feeding us. The best wines, best champagne, best steaks, camaraderie, 5-star hotels. It's a beautiful life. You ought to qualify for Hawaii. It takes a few apps. If you went on 10, 15 appointments every single week, you'd be in Hawaii. If you don't do that, then you rob you and your family of this experience. How many of you guys want to qualify for Hawaii? Yeah. All right, well, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's make some phone calls. Let's talk to some people. Here we go. And then here we go. We're lodging. We took over the whole lobby of the hotel there. Look at all Team Conquer. There's Lindley Sam. There's Mark Chungar. I know, but that's how, remember, June. Chungar, he called you Chungar. Remember that? So anyway, Carlos Bruner, let's just look at all the people that, by the way, product providers are like flies on you. Say, hey, can we take your team to dinner? Can we do this for you? Can we get your wife massages? They're like on flies trying to give you stuff. I'm like, oh, sure, but get in line. February. We hosted a Super Bowl party. We dropped a lot of money on inviting a whole bunch of our friends and people there. And we had a Super Bowl party. How many of you guys were at my Super Bowl party? Raise your hand.